talking about what it's like to get to compete with your twin. That's so special. So what's that been like for you two?
It's been well. We've always played. We played soccer growing up, and switched into golf, and it's just been awesome. We are our number one supporter, but also our biggest competitor. We want to beat each other, but we're gonna give them a pat on the back when we don't do great. So it's always been fun. It's just a big support system. Just having that person there for you if you don't do great.
And having someone to always practice with, because
Yeah.
practice can be a little boring sometimes, so
Yeah.
makes them fun.
Yeah, it's been great.
That's good. So on that note, how has sibling rivalry played a role in your successes on and off the golf course?
Uh, we've been
Yeah,
compete against each other and everything.
yeah.
I think it's made us better because if she's doing better than me, then I'm like, oh shoot, I want to do better than her.
Yeah.
So it makes us
Always want to beat the other person.
right. So it just makes us better, I think.
Yep.
That's great. Now, the two of you obviously are very talented golfers, very athletic. Now, I want each of you to answer what is something that your twin is not good at?
Hers is her putting. She three putts like 4 times around. If she could just putt, her game would be so much better.
Yeah. Well, and I would say her driver probably would be
true.
her weak point,
Mhm.
but she manages to save strokes in her other parts of the game, short game, but yeah.
But we make good scramble partners if we wanted to play together.
There you go. There you
Yeah.
go. So now the two of you obviously have more time now than you would in the midst of your season that, unfortunately ended early.
Right.
How are you spending your time? How are you keeping entertained?
Well, luckily the golf courses are still open
In
here,
Arizona,
so
yeah.
we've been going to the golf courses, trying not to be aware that this is a big deal, and so trying not to go outside as much as we would probably normally. But
Go on walks, just
yeah,
hike, just be
yeah,
outdoors.
yeah, we're able to go to the golf course still,
Yeah.
but still being
Yep.
cognizant that we need to be inside, so.
That's great. Glad to hear that you're staying safe and you're staying healthy and active.
Yep,
So that you
exactly.
get to do it together. So, on that note, what is the greatest lesson that you have learned from competing with your sister? I know you competed together in high school and now 4 years in college. What's the greatest lesson?
Oh, I would say that for me, it's even if you play bad, you still have someone there for you. You always have a support system. I mean, there's a lot of ups and downs throughout this whole journey, even through high school, just to get to college. So I'd say just always having someone there. There's bigger things in life. If you play bad, not that big of a deal. You're gonna eat food. You're gonna live in a house. You know what I mean? We're blessed. So
Yeah.
I would say that for sure.
Yeah, I would say just remaining positive. And it helps having both. Hey, you might not have played good, but hey, you did this really good, or something along those lines. So just remaining positive in anything that you do. That's just from a life standpoint, but also from a golf standpoint.
Yep,
Yeah, so
I
just
agree.
being positive.